40 interesting psychology facts about love, dating, and relationships. Love, dating, and relationships are among the most complex and fascinating aspects of human psychology. From a moment we first experience attraction to the deep bonds we form over decades, our romantic lives are governed by intricate psychological processes that we're only beginning to understand. Here are 40 mind-blowing facts that reveal the science behind matters of the heart. The chemistry of attraction. 1. Love is literally a drug addiction. When you're in love, your brain releases dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin, the same chemicals involved in addiction. This explains why heartbreak feels like withdrawal and why new love can make you feel euphoric and slightly obsessed. 2. It takes only 4 minutes to determine if you're attracted to someone. Research shows that within the first 4 minutes of meeting someone, you've already decided whether you find them romantically interesting. Body language, tone of voice, and conversation style matter more than actual words during this crucial window. 3. Opposites don't actually attract, similarities do. Despite popular belief, psychological research consistently shows that people are most attracted to those who share similar values, interests, and backgrounds. We're drawn to people who reflect our own qualities back to us. 4. Your pupils dilate when you look at someone you love. This unconscious physiological response occurs because attraction triggers the sympathetic nervous system, causing pupil dilation. Interestingly, people find others more attractive when their pupils are dilated, creating a positive feedback loop. 5. The love at first sight phenomenon affects about 60% of people. While skeptics dismiss it as mere physical attraction, brain imaging studies show that intense romantic feelings can indeed develop within moments of meeting someone, activating the same neural pathways as long-term love. The science of falling in love. 6. There are 3 distinct stages of love: lust, attraction, and attachment. Each stage involves different brain chemicals and serves different evolutionary purposes. Lust is driven by testosterone and estrogen, attraction by dopamine and norepinephrine, and attachment by oxytocin and vasopressin. 7. Passionate love typically lasts 12 to 18 months. The intense, all-consuming feelings of early romance naturally fade as brain chemistry normalizes. This isn't relationship failure. It's biological design that allows couples to think clearly and make long-term decisions about compatibility. 8. Eye contact triggers the release of phenylethylamine. This chemical, also found in chocolate, creates feelings of excitement and happiness. Sustained eye contact can literally make someone fall in love with you, which is why it feels so intimate and powerful. 9. Physical touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Even simple touches like hand-holding or brief shoulder contact can increase feelings of connection and trust. Couples who engage in regular physical affection report higher relationship satisfaction. 10. Your brain can't distinguish between physical and emotional pain. Neuroimaging studies show that social rejection activates the same brain regions as physical injury. This is why heartbreak literally hurts and why people describe emotional pain in physical terms. Relationship dynamics and compatibility. 11. Couples who are too similar struggle with passion, while those too different struggle with compatibility. The ideal relationship balance involves about 70% similarity and 30% difference. This provides enough common ground for understanding while maintaining enough mystery and growth potential. 12. The mere exposure effect increases attraction over time. Simply being around someone regularly can increase romantic feelings, even if there was no initial attraction. This explains why many successful relationships develop from friendships or workplace interactions. 13. People in relationships synchronize their heart rates. When romantic partners sit close together, their heart rates naturally begin to match within minutes. This biological synchronization reflects deep emotional and physiological connection. 14. Relationships require a 5-to-1 ratio of positive to negative interactions. Research by John Gottman shows that stable relationships need 5 positive interactions for every negative one. This ratio is one of the strongest predictors of relationship success. 15. Relationship anxiety affects your partner's stress levels. When one person in a relationship experiences anxiety, their partner's cortisol levels also rise. Emotional states are contagious in close relationships, making emotional regulation a shared responsibility. The psychology of dating. 16. Online dating changes how we evaluate potential partners. The abundance of choices in dating apps can lead to choice overload, making people less satisfied with their selections and more likely to keep searching for someone better. 17. People lie in 30% of their online dating interactions. The most common lies involve age, weight, height, and income. Interestingly, people who lie slightly on dating profiles often get more matches, but relationships built on deception rarely last. 18. The paradox of choice makes dating harder. Having too many options can decrease satisfaction and increase anxiety. People with fewer dating options often report being happier with their chosen partners than those with unlimited choices. 19. First dates at exciting locations increase romantic interest. The misattribution of arousal theory suggests that excitement from activities like roller coasters or horror movies can be mistaken for romantic attraction, creating stronger initial bonds. 20. People are attracted to those who play hard to get, but only moderately. Complete unavailability kills attraction, while being too easy reduces perceived value. The sweet spot is showing interest while maintaining some mystery and independence. Gender differences in love and relationships. 21. Men fall in love faster than women. Contrary to stereotypes, research shows that men report falling in love earlier in relationships and are more likely to say, "I love you" first. Women tend to be more cautious and evaluative in early romantic stages. 22. Women have better relationship radar than men. Women are generally more skilled at reading nonverbal cues, detecting relationship problems early, and sensing when partners are being dishonest. This may be due to evolutionary pressures that made social awareness crucial for survival. 23. Men and women define emotional intimacy differently. Women often equate intimacy with verbal communication and emotional sharing, while men more commonly associate it with shared activities and physical closeness. Neither approach is wrong. There's simply different pathways to connection. 24. Breakups affect men and women differently over time. Women typically experience more immediate emotional pain after breakups, but recover more completely. Men often experience delayed emotional reactions, but may struggle with longer-term recovery. The neuroscience of long-term love. 25. Long-term couples develop synchronized brain patterns. Partners who've been together for years show similar neural responses to emotional stimuli, suggesting that love literally rewires our brains to match our partner's emotional landscape. 26. Companionate love activates different brain regions than passionate love. Long-term, stable love shows activity in areas associated with attachment and caregiving rather than reward and motivation. This shift supports lasting partnership over intense romance. 27. Physical attractiveness matters less over time. While initial attraction often focuses on physical appearance, long-term relationship satisfaction correlates more strongly with personality compatibility, shared values, and emotional connection. 28. Couples who laugh together stay together longer. Shared humor activates reward centers in the brain and creates positive associations with the relationship. Couples who find each other funny report higher satisfaction and lower divorce rates. Attachment styles and relationship patterns. 29. Your childhood attachment style predicts your adult relationships. Secure, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized attachment patterns developed with caregivers tend to repeat in romantic relationships, influencing everything from jealousy levels to communication styles. 30. About 50% of adults have secure attachment styles. These individuals find it easy to get close to others, trust their partners, and maintain healthy relationship boundaries. They typically have the most successful long-term relationships. 31. Anxiously attached people are more likely to experience jealousy. Their fear of abandonment makes them hypersensitive to threats to their relationships, often creating the very problems they're trying to avoid. 32. Avoidantly attached individuals struggle with emotional intimacy. They value independence and self-sufficiency, often keeping partners at arm's length emotionally, even while maintaining the relationship practically. The biology of breakups and heartbreak. 33. Heartbreak activates the same brain regions as physical pain. MRI scans show that emotional rejection lights up the anterior cingulate cortex and right ventral prefrontal cortex, the same areas that respond to physical injury. 34. It takes half the length of a relationship to fully recover from a breakup. This isn't a hard rule, but research suggests that emotional recovery time is roughly proportional to relationship duration. Longer relationships require more processing time. 35. Rebound relationships can actually help recovery. While traditional wisdom suggests waiting to date again, some research indicates that new relationships can provide emotional support and help rebuild self-esteem after breakups. 36. Social media makes breakup recovery harder. Constant access to ex-partner information through social platforms prolongs the healing process by preventing the emotional distance necessary for moving on. Cultural and social influences. 37. Cultural background significantly influences relationship expectations. Individualistic cultures emphasize romantic love and personal fulfillment, while collectivistic cultures often prioritize family approval and social harmony in partner selection. 38. The mere exposure effect works with relationship satisfaction too. Couples who spend more time together report higher satisfaction, but the key is quality time rather than just physical proximity. 39. Financial stress is one of the strongest predictors of relationship problems. Money conflicts activate ancient survival fears and often represent deeper issues about security, control, and values alignment. 40. Having mutual friends strengthens romantic relationships. Shared social networks provide support, validation, and accountability that help relationships weather difficult periods. Couples with overlapping friend groups are less likely to break up. The future of love. As we continue to understand the psychology of love and relationships, several fascinating trends emerge. Technology is reshaping how we meet and connect, but the fundamental human needs for attachment, understanding, and companionship remain constant. Virtual reality may soon allow long-distance couples to share experiences in unprecedented ways. Artificial intelligence might help predict relationship compatibility with greater accuracy than ever before. However, all the scientific understanding in the world can't replace the magic and mystery of human connection. Love remains one of life's most profound experiences, capable of transforming us in ways both subtle and dramatic. While psychology can explain many aspects of attraction and attachment, the subjective experience of loving and being loved continues to surprise delight, and challenge us. Understanding these psychological facts about love doesn't diminish its beauty. If anything, it reveals the incredible complexity and sophistication of human emotional systems. Whether you're single and searching, newly in love, or in a long-term partnership, these insights can help you navigate the fascinating world of human relationships with greater awareness and appreciation. The next time you feel your heart skip a beat when you see someone special, remember that you're experiencing millions of years of evolutionary programming designed to help you form one of life's most meaningful bonds. Love may be complicated, but it's also one of the most remarkable achievements of human psychology.